Welcome to Gentle Vinyasa Flow. In this class, we'll be doing some gentle vinyasas flowing. We're starting in our comfortable seated position, Sukhasana. Legs crossed whatever way is comfortable for you. Let's take a moment to sit up tall. I like to shift my weight from side to side here, really ground my sits bones. Sometimes I feel like I have more weight on one side than the other, so I try to equalize that. And stacking the spine. Relaxing the legs open, drawing the navel in and up, lifting the sternum. Imagine a string from the top of your head pulling up toward the ceiling, nice and tall. Let's roll our shoulders back and down. Think about creating some space across the front of your body. You can relax your hands on your thighs for a moment, gently closing our eyes. Let's just come into our breath. At first, just to be aware of the breath. And becoming aware of the length of the breath, the length of the inhale, the length of the exhale. Let's try to equalize the inhales and exhales, make them about the same length. Now let's pause after each inhale and exhale, pausing for the same length of time. We can imagine, visualize a square, and that each side is the same length. One side we travel up as we inhale. We pause as we cross the top. We exhale down the other side. And we pause the breath across the bottom. When we hold the breath, it's not a clenching, it's just a light hold. Just inhale and hold lightly. And exhale and hold lightly. And the next time you finish traveling around your square, we'll come back to normal breath. We'll inhale through the nose and sigh out through the mouth. And we'll seal our lips. And we'll breathe in and out through the nose with Ujjayi breath, that ocean breath, in which we lightly constrict the back of the throat so that the breath becomes audible just to ourselves. If our eyes are closed, we can open them, bringing our fingertips down to the floor, lifting the sternum, shining the chest forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up with the thumbs pointing back. Exhale, press back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale. Now just the right arm. Inhale up. Exhale over. Think about bringing breath into the right side of your body. Perhaps you want to slide your left hand farther out to go deeper into your side bend here. Perhaps you'd like to drop to your elbow. Really opening up the right side body here. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling the hand back down. Now inhaling the left arm up. Exhaling over, using breath to expand the left side body. We can slide that right hand farther out. Going deeper into our side bends. We can drop to our elbow. Opening up the side body even more. Inhale to rise back up. Now bringing the left hand to the right leg and the right hand behind. We'll stack that spine nice and tall as we inhale. We'll exhale to revolve to the right. Pause to inhale tall once more. Exhale going deeper into your twist. Looking over the shoulder if you like. Relaxing back to center. Now sweeping the left hand behind, bringing the right hand to the left thigh, inhaling nice and tall to start, then exhaling to twist. Pausing to inhale, twisting as we exhale, looking over the shoulder. Relaxing back to center. Let's bring our hands down to the mat, coming onto hands and knees. With wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, drawing the abs in. We're sliding shoulder blades down the back. We can make fists here to keep our wrists aligned and neutral if we prefer that. Sliding shoulder blades down, lengthening the neck, creating space between the ears and shoulders. Inhaling to lift the chest and tailbone into cow pose. Exhaling, scooping into cat pose, looking down at the knees. Inhale, lifting to look forward. Exhale, scooping to look in. Now following your own breath, inhaling to lift. Exhaling to scoop. 2 or 3 more rounds at your own pace, with your own breath. As you finish your next round, we'll come back to neutral spine. We'll slide the right foot back, curling the toes under, resting on the ball of the foot so we can rock the leg, loosening up the calf, the ankle joint, softening the sole of the foot, and then floating that right foot across the left foot, looking over the left shoulder, pressing the right hip out, rocking diagonally here. Now floating that right leg straight out behind with a flexed foot pressing out through the heel. Imagine pushing your foot into a wall behind you, extending the left arm forward, palm facing in. We can hang out here. We can go to a 45-degree angle or a 90-degree angle. Bracing from the core, from the inside out. Back to 45, back to forward and back down to hands and knees. Now sliding the left foot back, curling the toes under, rocking on the ball of the foot, loosening up the calf and foot and ankle. And now floating that left foot across the right foot, pressing the right hip out, looking over the left shoulder, and rocking here. Now floating that left leg straight out behind, nice and active, pushing through the heel like you're pushing into a wall. Right arm forward like we're shaking someone's hand. Spine is long. We can hang out here for spinal balance. We can go to a 45-degree angle, or 90 degrees for more challenge. Back to 45, back to forward and back down to hands and knees. Let's just slide our hands forward into puppy pose, bringing the forehead down, breathing and sinking. Now let's slide the right hand across under the chest, under the left arm, but still pressing the chest toward the floor. So not getting a twist yet, just getting a nice rear delt stretch in that right shoulder. Use your sinking breath. Try to inhale and exhale to go a little deeper into that stretch if it's available to you today. Not every day is the same. Some days, some things work, some things don't. Now sliding that right hand forward, we'll take that left arm across the chest, reaching under the right arm, still with the chest facing down, stretching the back of the left shoulder. Inhale and exhale, sinking into it. Let's slide that left hand back forward. Let's slide forward onto our elbows, letting our hips sink, uncurling our toes, coming into Sphinx, relaxing the abs, relaxing the lower back, lifting the chest, pulling the torso up away from the pelvis, feeling stretch to the mid-body, shining the chest forward, using upper body strength here, not using the back to do the lifting. Now we can lower down and bring our hands under our shoulders. Now we will use the back for baby cobra. We'll zip up our legs a little bit here and lift the chest and shoulders. Just enough to engage the back. We can lift the hands off the floor because we're not pushing here. Using a little bit of gentle back work. And we'll lower down. Now, taking a moment to engage the core and draw the navel in first, let's float our hips up. Coming back up to our hands and knees. We'll do thread the needle now with our twisting variation. So we'll inhale the right arm up. Exhale, sweep it under. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, sweep it under. Now this time, inhale to lift. Exhale, threading the needle, coming all the way through. Now we're getting a little bit of a twist here. We brought the right shoulder down, the right temple down to the floor if possible. We can press into the left hand to deepen our twist. Or another variation is to slide our hand forward and open the left side body more. I don't think of these as being different levels. I think of these as just different options. What do you want to work on today? More twisting, more opening in your side body, or just resting your hand here, getting the twist as it exists. So I'll bring our hands back under the shoulder. Inhale, lift that right arm up one more time. Exhale, back down. A breath or two. Let's pack the shoulders, let's draw the abs in, get reset here. Then inhale the left arm up. Exhale, under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep it through. And this time, inhale up. Exhale, thread that needle, coming right on through, bringing that left shoulder down, that left temple down. Again, the option is to leave your hand here, or to press into the mat if you like to deepen your twist, or to slide your hand forward to open the side body more. It's your choice. Bring that hand back under the shoulder. Let's all inhale the left arm up one more time. Exhale it back down. Let's bring our toes together and sink our hips back into child's pose, sliding our hands forward, floating the head down. Bringing our awareness to the lower back and hips as we sink and traction the spine, decompressing those vertebrae. Let's slide forward onto our bellies and roll onto our backs. Let's extend the left leg and draw the right knee into the chest. Let's grab the thigh. I prefer to grab the thigh, not the shin, because I don't want to crunch the knee, but also for this exercise, we're going to hug it and then extend it. So think about pushing the air out of your belly, inhaling as you lift and press and lift. For 2 and 1. Bring that foot back down, slide the leg out. We'll draw the left leg in, hugging in to exhale. Let's press the air out of the belly. Inhale as we lift. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. For 3. For 2. For 1. Let's draw the other knee in. Hug both knees in. Bring our arms between our knees. Let's grab the outsides of our feet. Come into dead bug. Let's take a variation of dead bug with tabletop knees and arms straight up. Option to float your head. Inhale. Exhale, extend out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. For 3. For 2. For 1. On our next exhale, let's crunch. And inhale to release back up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, release. For 3. 2. And 1. Inhale. Let's exhale our feet down to the floor and float our arms down. Let's bring the soles of our feet together for Supta Baddha Konasana, supine butterfly pose. You can adjust how far out your feet are from your torso. Pulling the knees, hips open, relax, fall out to the side. Let's put one hand on the belly just to feel the belly breath as we inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, compress, squeeze the air out like bellows. Inhale, expand. Exhale, press. Inhale, expand. Exhale, press. Now adding on some movement. Inhale, expand. As we press, we'll lift our knees. As we inhale to expand, we'll open. Exhale to close, press. Inhale to open and expand. Exhale, close and press. Inhale, expand the belly and open. 2 more times. Let's exhale and lift. On our next inhale, let's do articulating bridge. Peel your spine off the floor 1 vertebra at a time and lift. Let's hold for a breath or 2 here for the first one. You always have an option with bridge, with me at least. You can keep your hips just straight if you like. You can come into more of a back bend if you like. Your choice. Inhale and exhale, rolling back down from the top of the spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Imagine a zipper zipping up right down your spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more times. And 2. And 1. Exhale. Let's inhale to dead bug. Let's exhale to open that dead bug. Let's inhale to lift. Let's exhale to crunch. Let's inhale to open into Supta Baddha Konasana, expand the belly. Let's exhale to lift the knees. Let's inhale to peel up into bridge. We'll exhale back down. We'll inhale dead bug. We'll exhale extend. We'll inhale dead bug. We'll exhale crunch. We'll inhale dead bug. We'll exhale open. Inhale the belly. Exhale, lift the knees. Inhale the bridge. Exhale down. Inhale, lift, dead bug. Exhale, open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, dead bug. Open, Supta Baddha Konasana. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, close the legs. Inhale, roll up into bridge. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, dead bug. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, dead bug. Exhale, crunch it. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. 1 more time through. Inhale the belly. Exhale, the legs closed. Inhale to bridge. Exhale, back down. Inhale, dead bug. Exhale, extend it. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a breath. Roll over. We'll come back to hands and knees. We'll step 1 foot forward than the other. We'll find ourselves in a nice forward fold. We can have our feet hip width apart. We can have our feet closer if we like. Feet hip width is more stable. Feet closer is more challenging. Let's grab opposite elbows. We can nod the head yes or shake the head no, releasing any tension from your neck. We can sway the arms in and out or side to side, releasing the shoulders, releasing the back. Knees are still soft. You can really fold over your thighs here. Inhale, exhale, and sink a little deeper. Let's release our elbows and bring our fingertips down toward the floor. On the next inhale, let's extend the spine to a flat back, a halfway lift. We can support ourselves with hands on the shins. We can exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Next inhale, we'll circle sweep our arms up. Let's exhale our hands to our third eye, bringing our palms together. With the hand, the third eye, the forehead. Inhale, lift for baby back bend. Exhale, scoop the abs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. For 3. For 2. And 1. Let's inhale to rise. Let's extend the arms up overhead, interlacing fingers and pointing the index fingers. As you inhale, lift and lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, sway to the right, but keep that lift in it. So we're not dumping out from the hip. We're just lifting and flexing the spine. The lower body isn't really moving here. Using breath to expand the left side body as we sway to the right. Inhale and exhale. The next inhale will rise back up. The next exhale will sway to the left. Again, keeping that lift. Expanding the right side body using breath. Let's inhale, lift. Exhale, right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Right. Lift. Left. One more time. Lift. Right. Lift. Left. Back to center. Let's release and bring our arms out to the side. Helicopter arms. Shoulders are packed. Inhale, tall. Exhale, bring the right arm forward, the left arm back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, center. Inhale, left arm forward. Back to center. Let's sweep the arms up. Let's swan dive down, softening our knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to the third eye. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lengthen up, interlace fingers. Exhale, sway right. Inhale, up. Exhale, sway left. Inhale, up. Exhale, out. Bring the right arm forward and center. Left arm forward and center. Inhale, swan dive. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale to the third eye. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift, extend, interlace fingers. Exhale, left this time. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Back to center. Open. Left arm forward. Center. Right arm forward. Center. Sweep it up. Let's come back to heart center. Take a breath. Grab a quick drink. We're going to use some of those same arm movements, upper body movements, to create a flow with some lunges. We're going to practice our lunges. We're going to do our breakdown with our low lunge with your knee down. So feel free to grab a blanket to pad your knee if you like. We'll do our flow high lunge, but with the option to drop to low lunge. So it's up to you to make a choice. Let's come to mountain pose. Let's inhale to lift. Exhale to swan dive. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, heart center. Now let's open the cactus arms as we alternate little lunges back. Just tiny lunges. Inhaling to open. Exhaling to close. Just building some more heat here. Once more on each side. Step back with the right foot, and we can have our arms in cactus or extended or prayer, your choice. Let's bend and extend that back knee 5 times. It's all lower down now. to our low lunge. Let's uncurl those toes. Come to the third eye, inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. 4, 3, 2. As we come down this last time, we're going to frame the front foot. We're going to ground into the right hand. Inhale the left arm up into a twist. We'll just hold this for a few breaths. Try to squeeze the shoulder blades together to give you more openness across the front body. Remember, we want a long spine here, so lift your sternum, lengthen your spine, gives you more room to twist. Inhale. Exhale, back down. Inhale, sweep up, interlace the fingers. Exhale, sway to the left in the direction of your front knee. Inhale, center. We're just going to go to the left, touching a tilting lunge here. Inhale and exhale toward that front knee. One more for good measure. Now we'll come to helicopter arms. We'll turn the right arm forward, so we're turning toward the front knee, back to center. Right arm forward, turning towards your front knee, center. For 3, for 2, and 1. We'll come back to center. We'll step the right foot up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, down to heart center. Inhale, back that left leg. Take your choice of arms, cactus or extended. Left leg is back, so we switch sides. You bend and extend. For 3, 2, for 1. Now we lower down to uncurl those toes. Come to our third eye. Inhale to back bend. We exhale to sweep. For 4. Really mobilizing our spine today. 3, 2, 1. As we come forward, we're going to frame the front foot once more. Now it's the other foot, of course. We're grounding into our left hand this time. We're inhaling the right arm up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening the front body, finding length in the spine. A couple of breaths here. Inhale, exhale, back down. Inhale, sweep up. Interlace fingers. Exhale, sway to the right again in the direction of your front knee. Inhale to lift. 4, tilting lunge. 3, 2, 1. So opening the arms. Just rotate the left arm forward, now turning toward the front knee. 3, 2, 1. Now stepping that back foot forward. Coming to rise up. Sorry, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, back to heart center. We're going to take those moves. We're going to break them down. We're going to cut out repetitions, cut out some of the flourishes. And again, I give you the option to stay in your high lunge for each of the moves, or you can drop down to your low lunge. It's up to you, whichever feels better today. All right. Okay, all right. Coming back to mountain. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Let's step back with the right foot. Come to third eye. Inhale, lift. Let's exhale to frame the front foot. Inhale to open to twisting lunge. Exhale, back down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lift the helicopter arms. Twist. Center. Inhale, step up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. A step back with the left foot under the third eye. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop and frame the front foot. Inhale, open up the right arm, tilting lunge. Twisting lunge. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise, interlace fingers. Exhale, tilt to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, helicopter arms. Inhale, twist. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. So exhale, back to the third eye lunge. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, twisting lunge. Exhale, back down. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, tilt left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open arms. Inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left foot back. Come to third eye. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, down. Inhale, extend up. Interlace fingers. Exhale, tilt right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, left arm forward. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. One more time through. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lunge, come to the third eye. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep up, interlace. Exhale, tilt left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, helicopter. Inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Home stretch here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, third eye lunge. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, lift, interlace fingers. Exhale, tilt right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open helicopter. Exhale, left arm forward. Inhale, open. Inhale, exhale, and rise up. Come back to heart center. Shake it out. A lot of lunging, a lot of twisting, a lot of flexing. So we've worked our spine this way, and this way. Really limbering it up. All right. Let's come to the long side now. Here's where coming to moonflowers, sunflowers, and malasana. So sort of the rule of thumb is think about having your feet as wide apart as your legs are long, and then adjust from there. You want your feet at about maybe a 45-degree angle. Make sure your knees are pointing towards your toes. That's the most important thing. So you adjust the width of your feet, the angle of your feet. You make whatever adjustments you need to make for your body to make sure your knees are pointing towards your toes. Don't worry how wide or close it is as long as you've got good alignment. Coming into star pose, inhaling to lift. We exhale down to goddess. We call this moonflowers. As we flow between star, we inhale. We exhale goddess for 3, 2, and 1. Now we go into sunflowers, where we swoop down and scoop up those flowers. Let's keep that right arm on top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swoop and scoop. Inhale, lift. For 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale through heart center and sink into malasana. See how far you can get into it. If you can, you bring your elbows to your inner thighs. Now your chest is somewhat lifted. You're not like folded over here. You're lifted. Inhale, rise, star pose. Exhale, Malasana. For 3, for 2, for 1. Let's hang out here and bring our hands over to the right foot. We can cheat that left foot out and flex it for Skandasana, for side lunge. You can stay with your right foot grounded. You can lift your heel if you like to sink into it this way. Let's shift to the left. Sink and breathe. We'll shift back to the right. We'll walk our hands around and we'll pivot. Come back to our friendly low lunge here, uncurl the toes. We'll walk our hands up to the thigh. Now we're working on a hip opening stretch this time. So if you need to walk your foot further back to open your hip, go right ahead, or you can keep the other foot forward, coming into Anjaneyasana. So we're going to stack the spine. You want to keep lifting your torso. If you're leaning forward for this one, you're going to lose your stretch in your hip. So we're going to lift. We can sweep our arms up. And press the hips forward and down, opening up for Anjaneyasana. Couple more breaths. We'll press back to Hanumanasana, flexing that front foot. Long spine. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, hinging forward. Feel free to use blocks or whatever you've got if you want to here to give yourself a little more height. Try to avoid rounding over. Try and keep length in the spine. Breathe and sink, getting our hamstring stretch here. Shifting back forward to Anjaneyasana. We can walk our hands back up to the thigh. Lift the chest. We can sweep the arms up if we like. Just options. Everything's options. And we'll sink back. Hanumanasana. Let's shift forward to low lunge. Let's shift back into Skandasana, turning sideways. We'll go back and forth. This time we'll land on the left foot. We'll walk our hands around the left foot. We'll come into low lunge on this side. So right knee comes down and curl the toes. Open the hip as much as you need to. Walk up to the thigh. Lift the chest. Option to sweep the arms up. Hips are sinking forward and down. Now we're on the other side, opening up our quads and hip flexors here. Now we're shifting back into Hanumanasana. Long spine, inhale length. Exhale, press the chest down. We're shifting back forward, Anjaneyasana, rising up. Pressing the hips forward and down. Giving those hips a chance to really release and open. Pressing back, Hanumanasana. Coming back to low lunge, pivoting around to Skandasana. Shift back and forth a couple times. We'll come back to center, back to Malasana. We'll inhale to rise up. Let's take those moves, again, break them down to a quick little flow. Going from side to side. So I'll be switching back and forth, leading right once, leading left once. I'm going to start leading left because I started right before. So coming back to our moonflower stance. Inhale, expand. Exhale, goddess. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now sunflowers, put the left arm on top, swoop and scoop. Inhale, rise. Swoop and scoop. Inhale, rise. For 3, for 2, for 1. Now we'll break things down a little faster. Let's come into Malasana. Let's inhale and exhale, coming into Skandasana to the left side, please. Inhale and exhale, coming into our lunge. Inhale, rise, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, fold, Hanumanasana. Inhale, rise, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, come down, frame the foot. Inhale, lift and pivot into Skandasana. Exhale, down into it. Inhale, lift, exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, lift, exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Hanumanasana. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, exhale, coming into Skandasana. Inhale, exhale, back into Malasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Right arm on top for sunflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, exhale, shifting to Skandasana on the right side. Inhale, exhale, coming into low lunge on the right side. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Hanumanasana. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, exhale, Malasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Sunflower, left arm on top. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, exhale, Skandasana, left side. Inhale, exhale, lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Hanumanasana. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, exhale, back to Skandasana. Inhale, exhale, back to Malasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sunflowers, right arm on top. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, exhale into Skandasana, right side. Inhale, exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Hanumanasana. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, lift and lower, Skandasana. Inhale, exhale, Malasana. Inhale, rise, home stretch. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left arm on top for sunflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Malasana. Lift and lower. Inhale, exhale, Skandasana to the left. Inhale, exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Hanumanasana. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, exhale, Malasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Shake it out. All right, we got like 3 little flows in today, at least, depending how you want to count them. So our work is done. Let's come down to the mat and do some stretching. We stretched our hamstrings and quads pretty well already today. Let's focus on the inner thigh here, hips. So come back to Baddha Konasana now. This is the seated version of butterfly, so we're upright. Our heels can be about as far from our torso as the length of our foot. We'll grab our ankles, we'll stack the spine, inhale to expand the front body, and exhale to fold the chest forward with a long spine, pressing elbows against the inner thighs. Breathing, sinking, and stretching. Relaxing back up. Let's cross the legs now. Any way you want to cross your legs is completely fine. I'm going to cross mine stacked in pigeon for more hip opening here, with ankle over knee, knee over ankle. We'll inhale tall. We'll exhale, rounding forward now. So now we can round over, we can reach forward. We can walk our fingertips forward, letting the head hang. It's very important to take your time with any kind of pigeon stretch. Your body will let those hips release and open more if you don't force it. You have to listen to the body. Breathe and sink. Use that sinking breath. You might find yourself walking your fingertips a little further forward as you go along here. You might find your whole forearm coming down to the floor eventually. Breathe and sink. Now we'll slowly walk our hands back in so we can sit back up. Whatever you just did, just switch the cross, bring the bottom leg on top and the top leg on the bottom. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale, release and round forward, walking your fingertips out, listening to your body, taking your time. Your body will give you more room to move as you just breathe and relax into this. Let those hips softly open. And don't expect both sides to be the same. They rarely are. That's not a problem. That's just a fact of life. We inhale and exhale deeper. Sinking, breathing, letting the head hang heavy. And then slowly walking our hands back in. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's just roll forward onto the belly now. Some locust variations. For today, I'm going to bring my arms down to my sides. You can always stack your hands to rest your head on your hands, or you can also cross your forearms and rest your head on your forearms. But for today, I'm going to put my hands at my side. For now, forehead down, legs zipped up. I'm just going to lift my legs off the floor, just enough to engage the glutes and back, and breathe. Relax back down. Next, I'm going to lift my chest and shoulders and arms off the floor, just enough to activate the back, not hyperextending, reaching back to my fingertips, sliding shoulder blades down the back, lifting the sternum, and relaxing back down. As is my practice, you can either repeat just the legs and then just the upper body, or you can do either one for both of the next 2 sets, or you can lift both for both. So, your choice, decide what you want to lift. Inhale, lift it, and breathe. And relax it down. If you're doing both, another option here on our second set is to imagine squeezing a beach ball together behind your back. So if you want that option, we'll inhale to lift and press the arms, the palms toward each other for a nice chest expansion, squeezing an imaginary beach ball between your hands. Relax it back down. Now, drawing in from the abdominals, we'll float the hips up and back, coming onto our heels, sliding our palms forward, sinking into our heels, letting the forehead rest. Let's inhale and exhale, walking our hands to the left side of the mat with the option to stack the right hand over the left hand. Next, inhale, really expand your right side body. As you exhale, sink that right hip back down toward the heel because it probably popped up a little bit. Breathe and sink. Let's inhale and exhale, walking your hands back just to shoulder width for now. Just to settle back in, to find our breath again, and to find that length in the spine once more. Then we'll inhale and exhale, walking our hands to the right side of the mat with the option to stack the left hand on top of the right hand if you'd like. Inhale, expanding the left side ribs. Exhale, sinking that left hip down to that left heel, because again, it probably did pop up a little bit. Let's inhale and exhale our hands back to shoulder width. Settle in, finding our breath. And then slowly walking our hands in so we can sit up. We'll drop to one hip and swing our legs around. you're on a mat, go ahead and scoot your heels to the top of your mat. Option to hug your leg and roll down with control, or to sit up tall, extend your arms, and tuck your pelvis under and roll down with control, one vertebra at a time. And drawing the knees in, each hand grabs a knee, and we stir those knees in opposite directions like egg beaters, reverse directions. Let's release the left leg out and down, and with the left hand we'll grab the right leg, pull across the body, rolling onto the left hip, keeping the shoulder blades grounded, extending the right arm out to the side, turning the head to the right, away from the knee, and relaxing and melting into our spinal twist. Please don't force it. Don't try to wrench your spine, just breathe and sink into it. Coming back to center, we can hug both knees in. We can roll those knees 3 times in one direction, and then 3 times the other direction. Now we can release the right leg out and down, with the right hand grabbing the left leg, pulling across the body, rolling onto the right hip, again keeping our shoulder blades grounded, extending our left arm to the side and turning the head to the left, away from the knee, breathing and sinking, relaxing and melting in the spinal twist. Coming back to center, hugging both knees, just rocking out a little bit here. And then pulling the knees in and bringing our arms in between the knees. Let's grab the inside arches of our feet for happy baby. So soles of the feet come up, knees come down, ankles stack over knees, trying to bring the entire spine down onto the floor. Nice long spine. We rock from side to side. Remember, happy babies move, dead bugs don't so much. Coming back to stillness, we can release our legs out and down and just take up all the space you want to on that mat. Let your feet relax and fall out to the side. Let your arms come down to the floor with your palms up. Go ahead and softly close your eyes. Now check in with your spine and your neck and see if you need to adjust your hips or your shoulder blades or your head to find that really comfortable length in your spine or neck. If you need to put your head on a blanket or towel, go right ahead. Just try to find as much comfort and ease as you can. Try to feel that everything is supported and that there's no effort in your body. Just relax and release everything down. Starting at the top of the head, we can release any tension in the scalp or the forehead. Just relax those tiny muscles around your eyes. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Feel your shoulder blades sinking down, grounding into the floor. Let your arms be soft. Perhaps your fingers are just lightly curled. Your spine is sinking down. Your abdominals are sinking in. The hips are grounding into the floor. The thighs are relaxed. The knees are soft. The calves are relaxed. And your feet just fall out to the side. Breathe. Breathe in the ease. Breathe out in the effort. Follow that breath. Let any stray thoughts just pass through. You can acknowledge them and let them go. Coming back to the breath. Going deeper and deeper into Shavasana. We can stay in Shavasana for as long as we like. When we're ready to come out, we deepen the breath, bring awareness back to the body. We can rock the head from side to side. We can wiggle the fingers and toes. We can circle the wrists and ankles in one direction and reverse direction. We can bend our knees and plant our feet wider than our hips, perhaps as wide as our mat, letting our knees fall inward, and then swaying the knees from side to side, letting them rise and fall like ocean waves, eventually rolling on to one side, stacking one shoulder over the other shoulder, one hip over the other hip, perhaps resting the head on the arm, still breathing, And as we feel ready, we'll gently press ourselves back up to a comfortable seated position, grounding into our sits bones, stacking the spine, rolling the shoulders back. Let's bring the hands to heart center. And just a reminder that yoga is chitta vritti nirodha, the calming of the fluctuations of the mind stuff. And if you found some calming this morning, I hope you take it with you through your day. Thank you for sharing this practice. Namaste.